Welcome back, my amazing subscribers. Are you ready to take your web designs to the next level? In today's video, we're diving deep into the captivating world of CSS Button Animation. Get ready to unleash your creativity as we explore various techniques, transitions, and effects that will make your buttons stand out from the crowd. In the first step, we have to make a simple button. For this, first, I wrote an HTML code ahead of time to avoid wasting our time, and I also added some default codes in CSS, such as box sizing to border box, padding to 0, and margin to 0. Next, we need to add a few lines of code to the body, including height, width, background image, and so on settings. Well, now it's time to make a button without animation, and later we will definitely add animation to it. Therefore, at first, we select the container class and add CSS to it, such as height to 100%, width to 80%, display to flex, align items to center, and justify content to space around. We set text decoration to none, height to 50 pixels, width to 150 pixels. Text color to white. Display to flex, align items to center, and justify content to center. Border radius to 10px and font size to 20px, because we want to place the text to the center of our button. Now refresh helps us to see the result of our work. Now it's time to add the background image that I have already placed for you at the top of the page. Refreshing the page, and just like that, this looks beautiful. Then, we select the main class and add a style to it. The main class is one of the important classes of this button design because this class has an effect on all our buttons. And this main class includes styles such as height to 35 pixels and width to 35 pixels. This move will make our logo's size. And we change the position to relative because we want our logo to be compatible with the button. Well, now we set the top to 45 pixels and the left to 10 pixels. We set the display to 0 and the opacity to 0 because we don't want the logos to be seen. Now, to make the buttons more beautiful, we choose colors suitable for their logo. For example, we choose blue for Twitter, red for YouTube, and a combination of red and yellow for Instagram. At the end, we add the button animation, which is done by using the hover animation. Now, by adding hover on the button, we tell the button that whenever the cursor is above you, show these animations, which include adding a border, adding a shadow box that has an inset property, and transfer to scale 1.05. This looks great. We increase the width of the container to 90% for the better visibility of the buttons. And for the main class, we run the hover animation, which includes display to 1 and opacity to 1. This makes the logos appear when we hover over the button, and we add a transition for the button because the animation becomes smoother.